maybe a little out of order, but we're playing Guide of Souls, 1-drop, another creature enters, gain an energy, gain a life. We're playing also a lot of 0-drops, Midnight Ornithopter, and the whole goal here is to put 3 creatures in play, keep them in play. Oh, sorry, this is just gone. Make sure I had to add a Midnight this morning. Keep those creatures in play, and then use one of your 8 Hideaway cards, either Collector's Cage or Windbrisk Heights, to cast a big spell. The big spell ideally is going to be Emrakul the Aeon's Torn, but possibly if you brick, you're either going to hit another Hideaway card, you're going to hit an MDFC land, like a Turn Timber Symbiosis or a Maria's Call. And it's nice that Turn Timber Symbiosis can put Emrakul into play, but you don't get the cast trigger. And then alternatively, you could just hit another Windbrisk Heights or a Collector's Cage to like keep spinning and trying to hit a big thing. And with Modern Horizons 3, we get to play 4 copies of Guide of Souls, which is going to turn our because we're playing so many 0-drops. We have Ornithopter, we have Midnight, we have Halo Hopper, we have Warden, we have a Johnny. This is going to be really good at turn 2, becoming a 3/4 flyer that's also gaining you a lot of life, which makes your backup plan a lot stronger. We also get to play Ocelot Pride. This is 1-mana 1/1 life link. If you've gained a life this turn, at the end instead make a cat, and at the if you have 10 or more permanents, you get to copy all tokens that entered. Obviously, that line is a little bit less important, but it is nice. It's also really cool that Ocelot makes cats, and the new Ajani cares about cats. Whenever a cat dies, you get to transform Ajani, so there's a little bit of extra synergy here. Ajani also makes token that you can copy with Ocelot. A little bit of overlapping synergy here. And Guide of Souls also gains life when creatures enter, so you can go turn 1 Guide of Souls, basically always when you have this one, and then you can go Ocelot Pride, gain a life from the trigger, and then you get to make your cat token without actually having to attack with your life linker, which is pretty nice. I think Warden is still a really nice tool here. And then in the sideboard, we have the White Orchid Phantom, and we have the White Flare. I was thinking about main decking the White Flare, but I think it's mostly going to shine in sideboard games when people bring in sweepers. But it's absolutely possible that you want to be main decking some copies of that card. But we have, so we have 12 MH3 cards in the main deck of this one, and then I think 8 more in the sideboard. Maybe 10. I think I added some Disruptor Flutes. Cool. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing the paper streams definitely today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and then
maybe Thursday.
Maybe Thursday, but if Thursday can be a little bit shorter. Or I'll just, Dingo moves in full time and we do Content House.
True. That's the dream, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm on the play. A nice 7-card hand, and I have a pretty clear keep here.
Alright, I'm gonna show the camera. I think my hand's decent. It's good enough. No Giver, which is a little sad, no Vial, but I think it's reasonable outside of that. Alright.
Yep. So I'm going to play a basic plan, so I'm going to lead on MH3's Guide of Souls.
Sure.
I'm going to try to find... This is definitely a deck where I need the tokens.
Go.
Let me grab 2 different kinds of cats. Soldiers, and then... Did you have the energy ones? Okay, here they are. So untap, draw. And then, because I don't have a 0 to turn 2, activate the Guide of Souls, I'm going to go ahead and pay 3 life. I'm just going to keep this as the front side. Hope that's okay. I'm going to play a Johnny. So MH3 card into MH3 card. 2 creatures entering, so I'm going to get 2 life back, and I'm going to get 2 energy. Let's get the energy counter over here.
What's the flip condition? You need 3 creatures to
I need a cat to die. So, if you kill my cat warrior, or if my Pride of the Cuddles dies, flips. I don't have the red permanent to do the minus, but it'll just make a bunch of tokens when it does. Okay. I'll attack for 1 and pass to you.
His hand's falling apart at the seams. I haven't even cast a spell yet.
Yeah, unlucky no turn 1 Vial for 4 games in a row.
Good.
So why don't we cast a Collector's Cage?
Yes.
Hideaway 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to hide this card away. Put the rest on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play a Horizon Canopy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to attack with the team here.
Including your 1/2?
Yeah, 1/2, 1/1, 2/1.
Why would you attack with the 1/2?
This can put a counter on something.
Right. No box.
Okay, so I can't quite activate the Collector's Cage here because if I put a counter here, it's 3 power, and then if I put a counter here, yeah, I don't have the diversity of types here.
Sure.
But I want to leave the counter bit available, so...
2, 3, 4.
Yes.
That's going to activate.
And then I'm going to cast a Guide of Souls, so I'm going to pay a life, lose a life, or gain a life, so
Gain
mana
energy.
neutral, and then +1 energy here. Then I will pass to you.
What a terrible draw. This was the draw.
Usually these, like, because of chatter complained about it. Is why you're drawing
that's
it
why
every
I'm
game.
drawing all
Yeah.
of them. Well, I guess... let's crack the Volatile Fault
Okay,
on your Horizon Canopy. Make a treasure token.
sure.
I'll pay white for Phantom and kill your Hamiria.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, let's stick with a slightly lower mana curve than the last one. I'm actually going to go tap these 3 to convoke out a Martyr's Soul. I'm going to gain 2 life and 2 energy. And then this is going to have 2 counters on it. Then I'm going to go to combat, attack. I'm going to pay 3 energy to put 2 counters on this and give it flying.
That's permanent flying, by the way.
Yeah, permanent flying. Is it a flying counter?
Yeah.
Yeah, flying counter, so just 2 counters for now.
Uh-huh.
And then, before damage, I'm going to go ahead and activate my Collector's Cage
Sure.
to put another counter here, up to 3. And I'm going to cast a Mary's Call to make 2 4/4 angels. And I'm going to gain 4 life and make 4 energy.
Oh, I think I'm fucking dead.
Pretty fast start. These will be the angels here. And then I'm going to play this tap. You pass. Did you take
I can see.
4? Okay.
I can't win.
Fair enough. Alright, strong first game.
I'm doomed to draw a Recruiter every time.
Not the best against the
Can't
improved
Recruiter.
Convoke deck, basically.
I don't think this deck has a good matchup against the Mono Plains deck.
Yeah, I think so too. Actually, I don't have that many planes because we're putting so many utility lands with the Turn Timbers and the Windbrisk Heights and the Maris Calls. I have one. I think I've maybe somewhere between 2 to 4. Double check. I built this deck like a week ago. Yeah, four planes.
I don't know how many picks I want against you.
Yeah, it's kind of tough because a lot of times I'm like playing and activating, but like it does kill like some of my flyers too once they become kind of big. Containment Priest seems really, really good.
Maybe I don't even play pick and I just play these 3 instead.
Containment Priest is kind of funny. Wait, it doesn't stop. We still cast the cards though.
I was just thinking with Thalia and just start.
Oh, with Thalia?
Killing your stuff.
Yeah. So you want just extra copy to just start going ham?
I want Slime Cleanser.
Just to stop the. I mean, it's a 1/4, which isn't bad. I mean, it stops my Guide of Souls.
Yeah, your guide.
Maybe.
I'm gonna try these 4.
Seems like I'm missing a couple Flare Fortitudes from the side, but I don't think I'm bringing them into this matchup anyways. They're supposed to be here somewhere. I think I'm just going to run it back, which is something I do
Deck's great.
kind of often in the Collector's Cage deck. These kind of matchups.
Alright, Safekeeper out. Giver, maybe. Giver doesn't seem very necessary.
Yeah. It is a 1-drop and just having a lower curve. It's kind of nice.
Oh, yo, I forgot I had this card in here. Little dual land that you can queue up with a Recruiter. That also pops an enchantment artifact.
Yeah, it's also just a land.
Board out Leonin Arbiter. I think you play a lot of basics though.
And four basics.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I guess you're right, Chet. And just board out Leonin Arbiter.
I think that makes sense. Question about standard RC deck. Shout out to Mazu. Qualify for PT. I owe 3 drops, unfortunately. How do you ever beat a Resolved Atraxa? You can edict it and then attack if you have lethal in play, but like just like letting Atraxa resolve and then outgrinding it is very tough to do, as that's kind of Atraxa's thing. Resolves and wins the game. I would try to discard it from their hand if possible. Sounds good. I'm gonna keep my 7. Sorry, but you. First.
Okay, that's kind of messed up to keep your 7 before mine because now I know I'm getting flexed on. I'm gonna try mine because this is the only hand I've had with a turn 1 Aether Vial.
Yeah.
Albeit,
hard to mulligan turn 1 Vial into play.
Amazing. Okay. Hand's kind of anemic here. We'll try it.
And play a Sunday Canyon and take a damage to play an Ocelot Pride. Pass. All the extra lifelink with the Guide of Souls and the Ocelot Pride is kind of nice.
Okay.
Kind of nice because the mana base is surprisingly painful for a mono white deck. I'll fish more of these out for tomorrow's stream or for tonight's stream with Dingo. I have them somewhere.
Go.
So I'm going to go ahead and attack for 1. Okay. So not the best 1 mana 1/1, but I do get to gain a life point here. I'm going to pay 3. 1, 2, 3, and then take another 1 down to 4. I'm going to play Ornithopter, then I'm going to play a Johnny.
Sure.
Make a cat. I'm going to tap the cat and play out Halo Hopper. Actually, sorry, I'm going to leave the cat. I'm going to play another Ornithopter first, if that's okay. And then tap that, and have the cat on top so I can block your thing, potentially. And I'll pass to you.
I wonder what number I want to stop on this Aether Vial. 3, maybe?
It's not the best with the Containment Priest in play.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Yep. My head just doesn't do anything.
I'm going to play basic planes. I'm going to cast Collector's Cage. Hideaway trigger on the stack.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chat, you act like I have a creature to violin in the first place. My hand sucks.
So I don't have an Emrakul to just get you. I'm going to put this underneath. And then why don't we go ahead and attack with these 3. I'm going to put the Giver runes first, and then I'm going to put a counter on the Ajani. And I'm going to cast just a Warden of the Sky here. So, Giver down, Ajani down.
That's gone.
What's gone?
Containment Priest.
I cast it.
It wasn't cast, exile it instead. Oh, it was cast.
I cast it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it feels you're cheating into play, so it feels like
it didn't
right?
seem like you cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I thought the same thing for a second. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap these 3 and scry 1 with Warden. And then bottom this one and pass back.
3 on the Aether Vial.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Also, you took 5.
Yeah.
Lost left 2 from Canyon. I thought I got the life loss from Canyon. You're right. No, I didn't. Yeah, 15.
Blow up my own flagstones.
Okay.
Yeah, this is so awkward.
Got a good one in my hand here. Last card.
So very awkward. I have a Lush Portico in here somewhere.
Saw it last game.
There it is.
Yeah, the Containment Priest is mostly here, so Felia just attacks and then terminates a creature every time. I think it's like a good one of the domain.
Priest was the self-sabotage.
Yeah. You gotta pay your taxes too, you know. It's not fair for me to be the only one.
Okay, but it killed a 1/1 shit. Give it some credit.
The Eldrazi deck beat Phoenix and lost to Taxes. Taxes matchup seemed good. It's just good that you can main deck a bunch of like Ghost Quarter effects and beat Eldrazi. Seems nice.
Surveil.
Okay.
I don't want another Aether Vial.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast another Johnny. And this plan B is just so much more powerful
Johnny's good.
than the previous edition. I've been so excited for this deck. I think I may have only one of these Cat Warrior tokens, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of put this down here. So this is represent another cat. I'm gonna go ahead and tap these 3. Sorry, I'll leave this on tap first. And scry off the Warden. This is tapped also. Definitely gonna bottom another Emrakul. And then let's tap the cats and put the 3rd counter on Warden, which gives it flying and vigilance. Gonna bottom this one too. And then I will attack with the Warden and the Halo Hopper. I'll go to take a life and put a damage counter on the Halo Hopper so that it wins in combat. Containment Priest defeated. Congratulations,
Finally.
Dingo.
Yes. I needed that. Big, huge for me.
Passed you. Did you take the...
Yeah, I took a bunch of damage. I don't think I'm winning this game anyways.
Oh, sorry. This... Did I have 2 Johnnies in play?
I don't know. You get
Yeah, sorry. I needed to...
You get the flip one.
Yeah, you
the
get the flip
one's
one.
from the... I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I should have Legend Ruled. For some reason, I thought I didn't have the Johnny in play, and then I tapped it. I'll just...
Wait, isn't one in the graveyard?
I'll just say I missed it. Yeah, I think one is in the graveyard, and I've accidentally...
Because you put your graveyard on the right side.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
And then you put it on the left side.
I'm gonna keep my graveyard on the right side. I just am incapable of doing it on the
one
left
die
side.
in combat. Okay, yeah.
I'm just gonna actually... I don't know, it's a tough fix.
Alright, I'm gonna super cheat then, if
It's a
you're
tough fix.
also cheating.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
I've
been doing the graveyard on the right side of my deck for years, and I have to adjust today. It's tough.
I don't think I can win. Your board's just too big.
Yeah.
Felia, Ephemerate, Disciple.
Yeah, I feel that the
It's probably a
cheating
good
on my
matchup
part
for you.
is probably not disrupting too much here.
Well, I mean, that's a game loss.
Yeah,
So.
that's game loss. We could play game 3 if you want.
I hate this matchup.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like a favorable matchup for me. You want to switch decks? We've gone through.
Do we have time for another match?
We're 3 hours in. We should have time for at least one more match. Ideally, like to get 2 more in.
Board match.